Hello, and welcome to the Designing with Love podcast. I am your host, Jackie Pellegrin, where my goal is to bring you information, tips, and tricks as an instructional designer. Hello, instructional designers and educators. Welcome to episode 87 of the Designing with Love podcast. In this episode, we'll dive deeper into microlearning beyond the basics, so you can build microlearning that sticks. By the end, you will have a fast blueprint for scope, delivery, and measurement without bloating your course. So, grab your notebook, a cup of coffee, and settle in as we explore this topic together. To set the stage, let's quickly revisit what microlearning really is and what it isn't. Microlearning is a focused learning activity that enables one job critical action in one work moment, typically in 3 to 7 minutes. It's built for the flow of work, not the flow of a course. While there's no official definition, microlearning-based training shares one key characteristic: brevity. It isn't a 30-minute module chopped into pieces or a snack with no performance anchor. Here's some common mythbusters, along with what's really true. Myth 1, short equals good. What's the truth? Short and targeted equals effective. Myth 2, video is microlearning. What's the truth? The outcome makes it microlearning, not the format. Myth 3, microlearning replaces training. What's the truth? Microlearning complements deeper practice. It doesn't replace it. Here's your designer cue. If you can't state the one behavior they'll do differently 10 minutes later, you're not done scoping. So when is microlearning the right tool, and when should we reach for something else? Fit first: green, yellow, red. Green lights: high-frequency tasks, policy or product updates, point-of-need support, and quick compliance reminders. Yellow lights: new mental models and soft skill nuance. Pair microlearning with coaching or guided practice. Red lights: culture change, complex reasoning, and high-risk procedures that require supervised practice. Here's a fast test. Is this a step, a choice, or a change? Step: micro helps now. Choice: micro scenario plus feedback. Change: micro supports, but program leads. If the light is green or yellow, let's lock the scope so it stays small and strong. Scope blueprint: one moment, one move, one measure. Use this 3-part scope test. 1 moment: define the exact work moment, when and where this is needed. 1 move: name the single behavior you want, the next observable action. 1 measure: decide the quickest way to verify impact, a metric or proxy you can capture. Here are some time and size guardrails. 3 to 7 minutes of total consumption or completion. 1 objective, 3 beats. Hook, do, then check. Done does not equal watched. The check produces evidence, such as step performed or decision made. With scope tight, delivery becomes simple. Let's choose the right format and channel. Delivery patterns that stick. Let's walk through 5 delivery patterns you can use tomorrow. I'll give you the purpose, when to use it, and the success signal, so it's easy to choose on the fly. We'll start with the quickest win, then move toward patterns that support judgment and reinforcement. How-to burst: show me exactly how. Use when a short, repeatable task needs a clean demo. Shape with 60 to 90 second demo, then a 4-step card. Say it like this: hook the moment, do the steps, check success, and park a tiny card at the point of need. Success signal: the learner can complete the task in under 2 minutes, even muted. That's great for steps, but what if the work needs a decision, not just a click path? Decision snap: practice a judgment call. Use when people must choose the best action among good options. Shape with a 1-minute scenario, then pick A, B, C, then instant feedback with the why. Say it like this: one situation, one choice, one why, right now. Success signal: correct choices rise over 3 to 5 micro rounds. Rationale mirrors policy. Once people decide well, give them a tool that travels with them. Job aid plus nudge. Make the right thing the easy thing. Use when steps don't change often and should live outside memory. Shape with a concise checklist or template plus a timed reminder before the task. Say it like this. Keep brains for judgment, then outsource steps to the card. Success signal. Reduce errors or rework where the aid is posted or pinned. Now, to lock skills in, we need quick repetitions over time. Microdrill. Spaced practice without the bloat. Use when short items benefit from repetition, such as terms, steps, and talk tracks. Shape with 2 to 3 items per day for a week. Immediate right or wrong plus a fix. Say it like this. Small reps spaced out with instant course correction. Success signal. Faster, more accurate responses after day 3 with fewer lockups. Finally, when you need proof someone can do the thing, not just watch it. Watch, do, show. Evidence and minutes. Use when you want a quick artifact that the step was performed correctly. Shape with a 90-second demo. Then the learner does it in a sandbox or a real system. Next, the learner shows evidence, such as a screenshot, short note, or tag. Say it like this. Watch it, do it, show it. Success signal. A verifiable artifact appears when you can see it. No quiz required. If it's a simple step, use how to burst. If it's a judgment, use decision snap. If it's remembered wrong, use job aid plus nudge. If it needs reps, use microdrill. If you need proof, use watch, do, show. With patterns in your pocket, the next question is measurement. How we prove impact without building a dashboard empire. Design levers. Make it memorable in minutes. Relevance hook, which is the attention portion of the ARCS model. Open with a consequence or a quick win. Cognitive load sanity. 1 idea per screen. Verbs first, no decorative fluff, and pair color cues with text. Split attention fix. Keep instructions next to the action. Feedback now. Immediate, specific, and about the next attempt. Space bumpers. Tiny reminders at 1, 3, and 7 days. Finally, how do we prove it works without a dashboard empire? Measurement that doesn't bloat. Anchor metrics in one measure and keep it light. Signal. 1 question pulse. Confidence or friction after use. Behavior. System trace. Completed step, correct form, and checklist tick. Then operations. Time saved, error rate, escalations, and rework. And finally, the story. 1 short field example naming the moment, the move, and the impact. Here's your rule of thumb. If your metric needs a meeting to explain, pick a simpler one. Now let's see the whole blueprint in action. The 3-minute return. Here's the scenario. Associates escalated simple returns, spiking wait times. 1 moment. Point of return with valid receipt. 1 move. Complete a no escalation return with 2 verifications in point of sale. 1 measure. Escalation rate for eligible return drops from 42% to less than 15% in 30 days. Pattern pack. 90-second screen capture, plus a 4-step point of sale card at stations, plus a Teams reminder at shift start for 1 week. Result. Escalations fell to 12%. Average wait times dropped by 1 minute and 40 seconds, and customer satisfaction rose by 0.3. Ready to ship something in a week? Here's your microsprint. Call to action, your 7-day microsprint. First, pick 1 frequent fumbled task. Next, apply 1 moment, 1 move, 1 measure. Then, build a 3 to 7 minute solution using 1 pattern. Next, pilot with 10 people. Then, capture 1 behavior metric and 1 ops metric. Finally, share what changed. If you want to dive deeper into how to create engaging and effective microlearning, make sure to check out the links in the show notes. I have included a blog post from Shift eLearning and an interactive guide to solidify what I covered in the episode. Let's end with a reminder that impact often comes from subtraction, not addition, with an inspiring quote by Leonardo da Vinci. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. As you build microlearning, chase sophisticated simplicity. Strip away the non-essentials until what remains drives action with your learners. Keep your scope sharp, your delivery simple, and your measurement honest. If this helped, share it with a colleague and tell me what you built this week. Until next time, keep designing with love. Thank you for taking some time to listen to this podcast episode today. Your support means the world to me. If you'd like to help keep the podcast going, you can share it with a friend or colleague, leave a heartfelt review, or offer a monetary contribution. Every act of support, big or small, makes a difference, and I'm truly thankful for you.